Hello and welcome to the Go Cafe. My name is Tim Ryan and I'll be your host. And today we're talking about a professional. I promised that's what we'd be talking about, so here I am to deliver. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite pros, and his name is Yoda Norimoto. Now, Yoda Norimoto, I started following because his name was Yoda. Silly reason I know, but I was a fan of Star Wars. What can I say? Now, it may be a silly reason to start following him, but it was still a good enough reason for me, and I'm glad I did because he is insane. Now, let's take a look. In the beginning of his career back in 1980, he started training with Takeo Ando, 7th Dan. By 1993, he had made it to 9th Dan professional. Now he's had, I'm sure, quite a few students, but it mentions one here named Fujimura Yosuke, who I will probably have to look up now because I'm curious. His record currently, as a professional, is 1,876 recorded games, with a total of 1,210 wins and 662 losses, and only two ties. Now I say only, but getting a tie and go is pretty rare, I would think. It's hard to do. So maybe this is more spectacular than I think. Either way, quite the record. His win to loss ratio is crazy to me. And this year he's had three ranked matches and three wins. So beat that. I know I can't. Now, I know you probably can't read this. It's pretty small, but it's okay. I'll go over it really quick. Before I get too far into it, though, I just want you to know that these are awards that he won. So these aren't his like title matches or tournaments. These are just awards that were given to him for the things that he achieved. Um, and they're given to him through a magazine called Aikido magazine. And it's discontinued now, but at the time it was one of the major professional magazines, and they handed out titles to different pros for different things. So these awards include a lot of different categories, but I'm just going to talk about the ones he achieved because I don't want to take too awful long. So, starting back in 1981, he got the Keto Award for Fighting Spirit. 1982, he got the Newcomer Award. 1986, he got the Outstanding Achievement Award. In 1988, he had a Winning Streak Record Award, a Fighting Spirit Award, a consecutive win with 6 consecutive wins, and 12 consecutive wins. And the 6 consecutive wins pertained to a Japan China Super Tournament. Pretty wild. Um, and then 1989, he had another Keto Award for most wins, best win rate, winning streak, and most games played, with a total of 66 games played, 51 wins, 15 losses. A ridiculous ratio. On top of that, he had 16 consecutive wins, and this was the first time in history that he monopolized all four of those categories as awards. Then in 1993, he got an Outstanding Player Award, and then 1998, he got an International Keto Award. And he wasn't done, because in 2000, he got another Keto Outstanding Player Award, and then in 2003, another Outstanding Player Award. Now, Keto awards to him were a total of 20, which is nuts, especially within the time frame that that magazine was running. 2003, he was the first winner of the Shusei Award, and in 2006, he had the Keto International Award. So this guy's been making records, right? And then in 2004, he achieved 800 wins in total. He achieved this in 24 years and 4 months since entering the professional brackets. And that was the fastest in recorded history at the time. And guess what? He still wasn't done with his awards. In 2007, he achieved 900 wins in total. And he did this in 27 years and 2 months. Again, fastest record in history. Still not done, in 2024, he achieved 1,200 wins. You can't stop this guy. He is insane. He's an absolute monster when it comes to Go. And he has some respect. In fact, one of his rivals, Lee Chang Ho, one of the top players as well, gave him props. I'll get more to that a little bit later. Now, we get to go into his tournaments and title matches. Now, I skipped some stuff because there's a lot. I already went through a lot with the awards. I don't want to take too long with his titles because that was a longer list. So we're going to pick up in 1990, where he became the 15th Newcomer King Tournament champion for the second time in a row, and his 15th Kisei tournament, which was his third consecutive victory for this particular title. Then in 1996, in the 34th Judon tournament, he defeated O Risei 3-1 to defend his title for the first time. In the 21st Gosei tournament, he defeated Gosei Kobayashi Satoru 3-0 to claim the title. In the first Samsung Cup, he defeated Nine-Dan Liu Cheng-hyo 2-1 to win his first World Tournament. So back in 1996, he was busy. 1997, he had his first victory in the third JT Cup Saiza tournament. He defeated Yuki Satoshi Nine-Dan 3-1 in the 22nd Gosei tournament to defend his title of Gosei. In 1998, he defeated Yuichi Sonoda Nine-Dan 3-0 in the 23rd Gosei tournament to defend his title for a third consecutive victory. And then he participated in the 45th NHK Cup, and he won. Then the following year, 1999, he won the 46th NHK Cup. People want to say NHA. It's NHK. Then in 2000, he defeated Cho Chikun 4-0 in the 25th Meijin tournament to win his first Meijin title. He then won the 47th NHK Cup, which was his third consecutive win, which was a first for a 50-player tournament. Again, just making records. 2001, he defeated Hayashi Kaiho 9-Dan 4-2 in the 26th Meijin tournament and defended his title for the first time. Because remember, he just took the Meijin title the year prior. 2002, he defeated Cho Chikun 9-Dan 4-1 in the 27th Meijin tournament and won the 24th title of Surusei. Pronunciations, man. Then, in 2003, he defeated Keigo Yamashita 4-1 in the 28th Meijin title match and defended his title. And then he defeated Kobayashi Koichi 3-2 in the 28th Gosei title match and became the Gosei again. 2004, he defeated Yamada Kiyoshi 8-Dan 3-1 in the 29th Gosei Championship to defend his title of Gosei. Then in 2005, he defeated Yuki Satoshi 9-Dan 3-0 in the 30th Gosei title match to defend his Gosei title for the third consecutive time. Then he also had his sixth title overall with that win. So between his time starting in 1980 and 2005, he had quite the record. It's kind of crazy. Now, again, I think he's one of the best. And I told you that Lee Ching-ho had something to say about him, but he wasn't the only one. So I'm going to read you a couple snippets here, just to kind of give you an idea of some of the people and what they said about him. So during his Kisei match against Yamashita Keigo, there was a referee there whose name was Hane Yasumasa. I really don't want to butcher names. He was a 9-Dan, and he said, Yoda dislikes being attacked the most out of all professionals. The word flee is not in his dictionary. Instead, there are entries only for live and sacrifice. Pretty bold statement. However, considering his record, I would say that's pretty accurate. However, Lee Chang-ho, 9 Professional, once said, Yoda Norimoto is one of the best of the best. So if you don't believe me, you can believe Lee Chang-ho. Yoda and him had a constant back and forth. And by the later years of Lee's and Yoda's competition, Lee had almost caught up to Yoda when it came to win-loss, but Yoda still took the lead 10-9. Yoda's got quite the record, even against some of the world greats at the time. Yoda's wife is Hara Sachiko, 4-Pro. And their second son, I had to make sure I had my facts right, their second son is Yoda Ozora. He just recently, back in 2022, turned pro for the Nihon Kiin. I'm excited to watch his record because if he's anything like his dad, it's going to be kind of crazy. So I guess we'll see. Well, that's all I had for the pro here, Yoda Norimoto. This was kind of just a base of his record, I guess, kind of just giving you the basics, the outline of what he's done. If you're interested in a different pro or a specific pro that you would like covered in a video, please shoot me an email, message me, leave a comment. I'll try and keep up with everything. And if I can, I'll research a pro you're interested in and I'll share it. This is one of the things I'd like to do because, like I said, I want to connect us to all of the stuff that's going on in the Go community, not just in the US, but everywhere. So, like I said, give me a follow, like, subscribe, comment, email me. Let me know if there's any pros you're interested in, and I'll try to make a video and post about them soon. Till then, stay tuned to the channel for more news and updates as I continue to try and put out content as quickly as possible to keep up with all the stuff going on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.